Are you tired of paying annual fees for credit cards, but still want top-notch rewards? Well, you're in luck. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing my top picks for the best no annual fee credit cards that deliver maximum value. I have done the research and I even have most of these cards myself. So stick around because you don't wanna miss my personal favorite at the end. Let's start off with the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. This is a top pick for anyone who wants a simple, straightforward rewards. In my opinion, this is probably one of the best overall credit cards in the game right now. Yes, it is a credit card from Wells Fargo, which is not one of my favorite banks, but they do have a good credit card product. With this credit card, you can earn an unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. You can also currently get a $200 cash reward bonus after spending $500 within the first 3 months. It's actually pretty rare to find welcome offers or cash bonuses for 2% cash reward credit cards, but not only that, they also offer an introductory 0% APR for 12 months on purchases and balances. Then after that, it would just be variable. This credit card offers a double whammy. A lot of cards out there in the same category may offer one of the other, but this one offers both. Another added benefit is that you get up to a $600 of cell phone protection against damage or death, but there is a deductible of $25. I see this card as perfect for those who don't want to think too much about credit card points and maximizing each category, but they just want something simple to earn some cash back. Now, this isn't a card that I would recommend traveling with since there is a 3% foreign transaction fee, but if you are in the continental US, this is a great card for everyday use. The next card on the list will be the Bilt MasterCard. This is the best credit card for those who rent because it is the only card that allows you to earn points on rent without a transaction fee. So if you live in an apartment complex or have a landlord who accepts payments via credit card, there's usually a surcharge ranging from 2 to 3%. If you're paying $2,000 or more, this can really add up. 3% of $2,000 is $60. And that $60 could have been used for something else like utilities. But with this card, you can pay your landlord multiple ways, such as ACH transfer, Venmo, and a few others, while avoiding the extra credit card surcharge. Meanwhile, you can earn 1x points on rent payments up to 100,000 points per calendar year. I think this card is crucial for those who are looking to get into the points and miles game because it is very travel oriented. They have plenty of great travel partners, and some of my favorites are Air France, British Airways, and United. You can also transfer to all the 4 major hotel chains, including my favorite, Hyatt. It is not very common to find no annual fee credit cards that allow you to transfer points to different travel partners. Usually this is reserved for cards with annual fees of around $95 or more. Now let's break down the rewards a little bit further. You get 3x on dining, 2x on travel, 1x on rent payments, and 1x on other eligible purchases. Bilt also has something called Rent Day where you can earn double the points on the first of every month. It used to be uncapped, but now it is capped at 1,000 Bilt points, which is a bit of a disappointment, but these things, they happen all the time. So some other extra perks include 0 foreign transaction fees, trip reimbursement, auto rental collision damage waiver, Lyft credits, and cell phone protection. Now the next card on the list will be the Capital One Savior One Cash Rewards credit card. A lot of other credit card YouTubers speak highly of this card, and rightfully so. I think it's probably one of the best no annual fee credit cards out there right now. This is a great alternative for those who are considering the American Express Gold or thinking about canceling that card. If you spend heavily on groceries, dining, and entertainment, this is hands down the best option. Let's break down the rewards for this card a little bit further. You get an unlimited 3% cash back on dining, entertainment, popular streaming subscriptions, and grocery store purchases. This excludes stores like Walmart or Target, but you also get 1% cash back on other purchases. In addition, you get 5% cash back on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel, 8% cash back on Capital One Entertainment purchases, and as the making of this video, you can earn 10% cash back on purchases made through Uber and Uber Eats until November 14th of 2024. Now, the perks, they don't end there. Currently, there is a $200 cash bonus after you spend $500 within the first 3 months and a 0% APR for purchases and balance transfers for 15 months. Once that period ends, then your APR will change depending on your creditworthiness. Some other perks include a complimentary Uber One monthly membership until November 14th of 2024. By the time you watch this video, you may still have some time left to enjoy this, but who knows what the future holds because they may extend it. You also get extended warranty and price protection, which has been extremely beneficial for me. I can't tell you how many times this overlooked benefit has helped. I personally think that this is a great lifestyle card since you can earn a good amount of cash back on dining and grocery store purchases. If you were to pair this card with a credit card that earns miles like the Capital One Venture X, then you have a great 2-card combo right there. Next up, we have the Wells Fargo Autograph Card. This card is actually on par with the Capital One Savior One card because it is a no annual fee card that offers a bunch of rewards on popular everyday categories. Now, let's break down the rewards a little bit further. You earn 3x on restaurants, gas stations and charging stations, travel and transit, popular streaming services and phone plans, and on other purchases, you earn 1x. At the making of this video, there is the welcome offer of 20,000 bonus points whenever you spend $1,000 within the first 3 months, which has a cash value of $200. They also currently have a 0% APR offer that lasts for the first 12 months on purchases, then after that, it becomes variable. Some additional perks include cell phone protection, auto rental collision damage waiver, and access to Wells Fargo deals, which allows you to get extra discounts by shopping through any of their partners. This is a pretty solid travel credit card since you won't get hit with any foreign transaction fees. If you already bank with Wells Fargo, I think this is a strong contender. But the main reason why I put this card on the list is that recently Wells Fargo has opened its doors to transfer partners. This is one of the very few major banks that hasn't made its name in the travel space. So by opening its doors to more transfer partners, this card becomes more and more valuable. Now, you don't need a high-end travel credit card with an annual fee to transfer your points. This card will allow you to do so as long as you link your accounts. Next up, we have the American Express Blue Cash Everyday Card. This is American Express's best option on rewards for everyday spending. So let's break this down. You can earn 3% cash back at US supermarkets, US gas stations, and US online retail purchases up to $6,000 per calendar year. After that, it's just 1%. You also get 1% cash back on other purchases as well. What I really like about this card is that you can earn 3% cash back on online purchases because online purchases are usually labeled as other for most credit card issuers. Currently, you can earn a $200 statement credit after spending $2,000 within the first 6 months, which I believe is very achievable for most people. There's also a 0% APR offer for purchases and balance transfers from the date of the account opening, and after that, it just becomes variable. There are additional perks that you can get. Probably the most notable is the Disney Bundle credit. Whenever you spend $9.99 or more each month on subscriptions to the Disney Bundle, you get $7 back every single month, which comes out to be a 54% discount. So if you already subscribed to this, then it's a nice cherry on top. Also, if you enjoyed cooking, you can take advantage of the $15 a month statement credit when you purchase an auto-renewing subscription for Home Chef meal kits. I'm not sure how valuable this is, but if you use it already, then it could be a benefit. I think this is a great entry-level credit card if you are looking to get into the American Express ecosystem. Now, next up, we have the Citi Custom Cash Card. This is probably one of the most flexible credit cards out there because you can earn cash back on the highest category that you spend each month. Now, let's break down the reward structure. You earn 5% cash back on purchases in the top eligible spend category each billing cycle up to $500 spent. After that, it's just 1% cash back. You can also earn an additional 4% cash back on hotels, car rentals, and attractions booked through Citi Travel until the end of June of 2025. You can also earn an unlimited 1% cash back on all other purchases. I must say that even though the rewards are flexible, this really isn't for people who are heavy spenders. You can try to maximize by putting $500 on a specific category, then switching it to a different credit card, but for those who want an easy everyday card with minimal expenses, this could be a great card to earn some extra cash back. Now, currently at the making of this video, you can earn an additional $200 cash back after you spend $1,500 on purchases within the first 6 months. In terms of cash back, you will get thank you points, which is Citi's points currency. When you pair this with other Citi cards, you can easily transfer these points out to travel partners and even get more value. Also, at the making of this video, there is a 0% interest APR on balance transfers and purchases within the first 15 months. Then after that, it just becomes variable. And now for my personal favorite, the PenFed Pathfinder Rewards credit card. This card is seriously underrated, but it is one of the best out there, especially if you're into travel. With this credit card, you get 4x points on travel and 1.5 points on everything else. Plus, you get 50,000 points for spending $3,000 within the first 90 days. This card also gives you a $200 statement credit. You get up to $100 for global entry or TSA pre-check and $100 for any other domestic ancillary travel fees like check bags, or seat upgrades. Now, when you take a look at this card, you may see an annual fee of $95, but this is waived for PenFed Honor Advantage members. Now, it is very easy to become an Honors Advantage member. Anyone can become a member. You don't have to be tied to the military. You just gotta open up a checking account and deposit $5 and you're all set. Some additional benefits include Priority Pass lounge access. It's quite rare to find a card that gives you lounge access and waives the annual fee if you are a member. There's also no foreign transaction fees, making it perfect for travel. Plus, you get auto rental collision damage waiver and trip delay reimbursement. For a potential no annual fee credit card, this is probably one of the best bangs for your buck. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support. If you are interested in any of these cards, I do have affiliate links down in the description below. By using them, it helps support the channel. Now, if you're interested in other credit cards or building credit, check out these videos over here. I'll see you over there.